Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. B&B co-head writer teases blast from Daphne's past with interesting impact. Fall on the Bold and the Beautiful is being set up to be all about romance, family, and fashion. In an interview with TV Insider, co-head writer Michael Minnis teased that Daphne will be folded into this coming direction for the soap. Her will they won't they plot with Carter is set to heat up just in time for someone she knows to make an appearance in Los Angeles. Their entrance into the story will affect more than one person at Forrester. Daphne's storyline gets mystery character. B&B viewers don't know much about Daphne, the nose Rose, Muriel Hilaire, outside of her friendship with Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and her simmering attraction to Carter, Lauren St. Victor. But it looks like the writers will be tying her closer to the soap's families in some capacity. Viewers suspected Lope's potential reunion could result in Carter rethinking his connection with Daphne. But a mystery character seems primed to up the ante. While the co-head writer didn't elaborate on whether the role is a legacy character, it's likely not out of the realm of possibility. Minnis mentioned younger characters tied to B&B's major families will be coming in the fall. Perhaps there's a Forrester or a Marone that Daphne knows who'll shake things up. Prior to Carter, she liked playing the field. If this person is an ex, particularly one in the fashion world, the soap could be adding fresh blood to the mix. Head writer Brad Bell has apparently been toying with the idea of bringing back the two fashion house framework for the show. The Spencer office has also been confirmed as a standing set at B&B's new studio home. There's a wealth of potential for the fall storylines. With love triangles on the rise and characters waffling on engagements, Daphne having someone on her side is a good thing. She'll need more than Steffi and Zend, Delon de Metz, to keep her from simply being the woman waiting in the wings. When the Bold and the Beautiful introduced Daphne, fans were immediately intrigued. She slid onto the canvas with style, a hint of mystery, and just enough edge to make viewers wonder, who is this woman, and what is she hiding? Now, according to a tantalizing tease from the show's co-head writer, Daphne's past is about to come roaring back, and its ripple effect across Los Angeles will be nothing short of explosive. Soap fans know that when the creative team hints at a blast from the past, it's never just a long-lost pen pal or a forgotten neighbor. It's drama, it's secrets, and it's a narrative twist designed to shake relationships to their core. And in Daphne's case, it may even redefine how viewers see her place in the Forrester and Logan orbit. Daphne's carefully crafted image. Since her debut, Daphne has played the part of the sophisticated outsider who seems to know exactly where to be and what to say. She's charming, poised, and never misses a beat when it comes to making connections with the powerful and wealthy. Whether she's sipping champagne at Forrester Creations events or striking up meaningful conversations with Ridge, Carter, or even Liam, Daphne always seems like she belongs. But longtime soap fans recognize the tropes. Nobody fits in this perfectly without hiding a few skeletons in the closet. The writers deliberately left breadcrumbs, from her hesitation whenever her hometown was mentioned, to her careful dodges when people asked about her family. And now, according to the co-head writer's teaser, the past she's worked so hard to bury is about to resurface. The writer's tease. Interesting impact. The co-head writer described the upcoming storyline with just enough cryptic flair to set the fandom buzzing. We've been laying the groundwork for Daphne to have a past that isn't quite as tidy as she presents. Someone from that past will show up, and the way it ties into existing characters will be very interesting. Interesting in soap language usually means scandalous, messy, and game-changing. Who is this person, and why does their arrival threaten to shatter Daphne's world? Possible contenders for Daphne's past connection. 1. A secret ex-husband. What if Daphne isn't the single, independent woman she claims to be? A secret ex-husband, perhaps one with ties to the Forrester business empire, could arrive in Los Angeles, demanding money, revenge, or reconciliation. If he's still legally married to her, Daphne's entire budding romance with Carter, or anyone else she's pursuing, could implode. 2. A long-lost child. Nothing shocks a soap canvas quite like the reveal of a hidden child. Imagine the drama if Daphne had a teenage or young adult child she left behind in another city. The arrival of that child could open the floodgates of guilt, judgment, and suspicion from the Forresters and Logans. Fans would immediately wonder, who's the father? And is it someone tied to a current B&B legacy family? 3. An old rival or frenemy. Sometimes the past isn't about love or family. It's about unfinished business. Perhaps Daphne once crossed the wrong person in her quest for success. A frenemy with dirt on her could blow up her carefully curated reputation and make her scramble to keep her new life intact. 4. A family secret with Logan or Forrester ties. The co-head writer stressed that the impact ties into existing characters, which suggests Daphne's past won't be a standalone mystery. Could she secretly be related to a Logan cousin, or perhaps connected to the Forresters through a hidden adoption? Soap DNA tests are never far away, and this twist would explain her quick acceptance into the glamorous fashion world. How this blast could impact current storylines. Brooke vs. Taylor feud. Brooke and Taylor are already locked in their perpetual tug-of-war over Ridge, their families, and their legacy. If Daphne's past ties her to one side of the feud, both women will leap into battle. Imagine Brooke discovering Daphne is linked to Taylor's family in some scandalous way. It would be all the ammunition she needs to paint Daphne as untrustworthy. Carter's search for love. Poor Carter Walton has had his heart broken too many times, and fans are rooting for him to finally find happiness. But what if Daphne is his latest heartbreak waiting to happen? A shocking revelation about her past could leave him humiliated once again, questioning his judgment in love. Liam's distrust of outsiders. Liam Spencer has a way of inserting himself into every drama, especially if it gives him an excuse to play protector. If Daphne's past threatens Hope or even Steffi indirectly, Liam will pounce on the opportunity to dig up dirt and save the women he cares about. Ridge's skepticism. Ridge Forrester is rarely fooled for long. If Daphne has manipulated her way into the Forrester world under false pretenses, Ridge will be among the first to smell the truth. His protectiveness over the family business could put him in direct conflict with Daphne, and if she's tied to him through the past, things could get personal. Fans react. Finally, some mystery. The fanbase has been vocal about wanting fresh drama injected into the bold and the beautiful. While the Brooke Ridge-Taylor triangle has been the show's bread and butter for decades, viewers often crave a storyline that expands the canvas. Daphne's past could be that injection is already abuzz with theories. She's gotta be connected to a Logan somehow. Maybe Brooke's half-sister. Hidden child. Calling it now. Please let this not just be another recycled ex-husband storyline. Give us something juicy. The level of speculation proves that Daphne has already captured audience attention in a big way. Why this storyline matters. At its core, soaps thrive on secrets revealed at the worst possible moment. Daphne's storyline represents the perfect storm, a character with enough mystique to make the reveal surprising, and enough ties to the core families to ensure fallout across the canvas. By teasing that this blast from her past will have an interesting impact, the writers are promising that Daphne won't just be a side character. She's poised to be a catalyst. Whether she becomes a pariah, a heroine, or something deliciously in between will depend on how she handles the skeletons that come rattling out of her closet. Looking ahead. The countdown is officially on. When the mysterious figure from Daphne's past arrives, expect secrets to spill, alliances to shift, and relationships to fracture. As one insider put it, this isn't just about who Daphne was. It's about how her past collides with who she's trying to be now, and who might get hurt in the process. So buckle up, B&B fans. Daphne's storyline is about to go from polished perfection to scandalous chaos. And if history has taught us anything, it's that the most interesting blasts from the past always leave Los Angeles forever changed.